Hello, everyone. Thank you, Mila, for your warm and kind words. I'm very glad to be here. We met 1 week ago, and I told you about our plans because the market needs this product. And as Armand said, education is vital. And it's important that there are a lot of people who would like to educate, to grow and develop. So we developed a product for everyone. We have a specific goal. It's quite large scale, that is to create new professionals globally. And these are the professionals in digitalization of this world, because as you see, the world is moving forward, but unfortunately there are no courses, trainings, universities that would train and share this information, and after that grant a certificate. And we've been developing or working to create such a professional to be recognized globally. When we use or follow a specific strategy, this strategy allows us to increase the value of our global portfolio. And all this means that it contributes to the value of our STO token. Let's move on, and I'd like to show you something. So this is a holistic product. You see in the middle, that is the fruits of that project, Digital Encyclopedia, which will allow us to create and train new professionals. This project is being created in cooperation with LIM Association, and our roadmap, by the way, we prepared all this roadmap with the professionals of LIM. The Digital Encyclopedia will be available in Coinset back office, and you all will get access to it. And at present, it has been translated into 30 languages, and sometime after, there will be audio books and video lessons added. So at present, it is in a printed text version, but as soon as the number of students increases, other versions will follow. Over this year and next year, our intention is to work with different governments, country governments, to update this encyclopedia. Regarding universities, in 2024, by 2024, we expect to introduce our training, Digital Encyclopedia in universities, that will train digital professionals, consultants. And at this slide, you will see the identity of these digital consultants. They will not be only in cryptocurrencies, blockchain, but they will encompass all the spheres of our life. Altogether, there are 4 of them. In addition to them, there will be a certified influencer. And you know that blogging is very popular today. These people may influence the minds of massive populations, but we want these people to be certified as they own the relevant information. And this is our plan for 2024. But before that, we'd like to give a possibility to our community to enjoy this. Next slide. We want our community to train, and therefore the encyclopedia is available in 30 languages, and in the short run the number of languages available will double. And you know, through this encyclopedia will help you to train with no stress and shocks. So you get access to encyclopedia for 2 years. And in addition to that, this encyclopedia will be available on a special platform where it will be constantly updated. As you know, time changes, regulations changes, and laws change as well. And therefore, people should be always aware what is going on. And believe me, quite soon, digitalization will be everywhere, and we may not but be ready for it. And we will launch all this on a special platform so that by next year, there are the educational providers that will include this encyclopedia to their curricula. And believe me, there will be new disciplines added, training courses designed that will enable people to learn these materials and become certified professionals, qualified professionals. So altogether, there are 60 units or topics that encompass and cover the entire digital world: cryptocurrencies, safety, security, ABC of blockchain. We explain to people why blockchain is needed, what is its value, what is bot, what is NFT. Unfortunately, people are still missing this information. And why should they be aware of all this? Because there are a lot of investment platforms emerging, promising to offering good profits, but out of them there are quite solid projects, but 90% of them are unfortunately scam. So yes, people firstly get excited, but they don't know how it works, they don't know how to play this game, and they lose their money. Therefore, we prefer people to be trained to understand what they are choosing and what they are investing into. And therefore, it is an important milestone to train everyone. And like I said before, it will be available for everyone. Next slide, please. And here, we don't divide people into rich and poor. For 2 years, the access to our encyclopedia will be available for a subscription of $100. And it includes the constant upgrade. And there are different phases. How do these phases change? There are 2 objectives. The first one is to train people. And the second one, as like you saw at the beginning, to increase the value of our portfolio. Therefore, after developing the relevant strategy, I will show it a bit later, we will get added value to our global portfolio, and all this automatically will take us to the growth, contribute to the growth of our STO token. And look, actually, it is not dependent on the purchase of STO tokens, so they are separate products, but in reality, there are 2 products that are interlinked. And in my next slide, I'd like to show you a roadmap of the project as it shows the evolution, its evolution. So we will launch in 2023, we will launch a project translated into 30 languages. As soon as the number of students increases, some other languages will be added as soon as we hit a number of 1 million students. And by the way, my dream is to have 1 million students so that next year we start our cooperation with universities. As soon as we reach a number of 1,500,000 students, So we will use artificial intelligence to support our learning and training. We already started to train artificial intelligence for it to understand what digitalization is and all the other topics and models included into our encyclopedia to understand better the world that emerged quite recently, a new world, and it all opens the door to new products, very interesting products. In addition to that, I'd like to show you the distribution of bonuses under the plan. So, look, people should know what the money will be spent on. Today, there are a lot of complaints that people feel shortage of money and they'd like to see what the money is spent on. Therefore, I'd like to explain it to you for you to see how the revenues will be distributed. As you see in this slide, I explained and I included our stuff. So 50% will be distributed to the network. So some distribution to leaders and local leaders. Some percentage is needed to manage this project. 10% is for NDE and another 10% will be distributed to Coinset and 25% will be distributed to our portfolio to increase its value, as it's really very important. Let's move on and look. Today, I presented the idea of encyclopedia, but we talked about NFT and STO as well. And then we decided, why should we not develop our own NFT? Remember, in the past, when I talked about digital guarantees, the one who's going to use digital guarantees will get as well some specific perks. You may calculate the number of people to use digital guarantees through our token and paying 2% a year to get this digital guarantee, and imagine how much our platform will earn. The specific amount will be distributed to our global portfolio, but we are also taking care of people who'd like to make money on the volumes of sales of digital guarantees. They can buy this NFT that over time will turn into STO. We, as an NDE project, we are not willing to sell NFT to those who are confused, who don't understand the essence of the digital world. This is the reason why we developed this specific training course, and now you see it in your screen, where we teach them in what NFT and different coins are, as well as DAO concept. And these courses will not be available to anyone. I will show you who are the students of these courses. By the way, they will be live courses and access will be provided only to the first 2,000 buyers. As soon as we sell 2,000 courses, these people will be broken down into language groups, and immediately the live training courses will start. And over time, video recordings can be found in the back office that will be available to those buyers after the number of 2,000 courses is reached. In addition to that, there will be pre-recorded courses, and here we plan to sell 23,000 courses. They will be pre-recorded courses, I will repeat it. And the course will be activated within 72 hours of purchase. Therefore, I will repeat it, 2,000 buyers will get access to online trainings, whereas all the others, 23,000, will get access to pre-recorded courses. And 10,000 people will be able to get our NFT tokens. As soon as these 10,000 NFT tokens are distributed, they will be transformed, NFT will be burnt out, and instead people will get security tokens. So they will get the number of security tokens related to the number of NFTs they used. And these security tokens could be used to implement digital guarantees. I think this is a great step forward for all of us to become a success and to make our company a success. Let's have a look at some calculations. So these are the tentative earnings of those people who will promote this project. At phase 1, we plan to sell 2,000 training courses for $440 each, with the option to purchase future NFTs on World CIU and crypto unit platforms, getting 50% off NFTs, and our expected revenue is 880,000. And you remember that 50% out of this revenue will be distributed to the network. In addition to that, we are selling our encyclopedia for $100 each, and there is another option: pre-recorded courses, 23,000 pre-recorded courses for $230, with an option to buy digital guarantees, NFTs, security tokens, and our expected revenue will be 5,290,000. And people get 50% off NFT when they buy live training courses. That is 2,000 people. And next slide, please. And I will sum it up. 440, that is a price for live training course for the first 2,000 buyers. And the training will start 8 days after the sales are closed. And this information will be available in the back office to all those who buy this course. And $230 is the price for pre-recorded training course. Before I show you our strategy, I'd like to explain how it all works. I may buy any course, either an encyclopedia. I buy it from my Coinset back office, and within 72 hours, I get access to the platform, NDE platform, where I will find my course. The course and the encyclopedia are on our platform, and please note that this encyclopedia cannot be copied and shared with anyone else. It is done intentionally to update it regularly. And here you see the strategy for the global portfolio. Quite soon, our courses will be available for sale in the back office, and I will start my presentation presenting this product. As you see, the life of this project is broken down into 4 phases. And you see the value of the global portfolio. We will add 25,000 NFT courses and 25,000 digital encyclopedias. And you see how much our global portfolio will cost. 5 million, almost 5.5 million. We continue selling our encyclopedias, and at phase 4, our global portfolio is expected to value over 176 million US dollars. And please remember that there is a part of our earnings and the NFT, the benefit of NFT, that after time will be transformed into STO tokens. There is a question about licenses as we sold them last year to use digital guarantees, licenses A, M, and there was a trading course for digital sellers. And now I refer to these people. Guys, as soon as we start digital guarantees, we start working with digital guarantees, people would like to buy these licenses to get access, but access will be available only to you, and therefore, and if you bought licenses A or M, eventually you will be able to use this tool. And now I'd like to thank you for your attention. Next slide, please. And hope that quite soon I will meet you again in our webinars where further details were shared. But now I'd like to pass over to my colleague who will present another very interesting product